Now look, I get it. The video is entirely long, and I absolutely understand. So I made sure to put timestamps in, and you can just skip to the end or skip to the crossover that you're interested in knowing about, and that's absolutely understandable. I don't want to make this video any longer than it's supposed to be, but I just wanted to say that everybody in this video spent over 5 hours talking, discussing, and just trying to figure out where each crossover belongs. So I just want all of you to be aware that we put a lot of effort into this video, and I just want to thank everyone who joined in. As like it's so big. We all had so much fun, and I'm really happy that we ended up doing this. I'm really seriously, it's so awesome. We spoke for so long. We had so many like interactions. It was so awesome. So I just wanted to, tell everyone who's watching this video, I just wanted to say, please do appreciate all of us. Like, we did try our best. 5 hours is extremely long, and I tried my best to make it, to edit it into as short as possible, but it is just not possible to edit it very short without providing the important information. So I provided important information of each crossover, and there's so much more I wanted to add. There's so much more things, but I just couldn't, because otherwise the video is gonna be too long. So you're just gonna have to go with what I did put in this video, because 2 hours is already too long. And I know that I'm right now speaking too much already, but I just I just have to let you guys know, like, I tried my best editing it into as short as possible, but you're gonna have to go with this. Please appreciate it. We all tried our best. It's 5 hours long video into a 2 hours long. Like, I think it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I wish it could have been shorter, but it's just how it is. Anyway, I don't want to make it any longer. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again to everyone who joined. I really appreciate it. It was awesome, and yeah, enjoy the video. Just skip to the timestamps, or skip to the end, whatever you want. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks so much for listening to me, hearing me out, appreciating it, understanding, and have an amazing day. And enjoy the video. Goodbye. Okay, so I'm generally curious on how we're all gonna do this. So as you can see, we have all these crossovers here, and these crossovers are all the crossovers in Grand Summers that have ascended units, and we're basically here to discuss which crossover is the best to start off with, but not just start off with, like which crossover has the best units and all that kind of stuff, and which crossover is the worst. So it's not just which crossover has the best units. It's not just about that. It's about a lot of things. So basically, yeah, that's pretty much what this is going to be about. It's only going to be ascended crossover. Just keep that in mind, because I know there's a lot of crossovers missing. And I just put the icon of the main character of each crossover. I hope I didn't get any wrong, but yeah. Anyway, so with us we have Flash, who is he calculates a lot of stuff. We got Tanya, we got Turkey, we got Indra and Kreeler, and of course myself. Let's discuss together what we think is the best crossover in Grand Summoners. We'll do it in order regarding this. So we're going to start with Madoka and end with Don the Don. We're going to start off with Madoka. Madoka Magica, obviously, it just came. So what do you guys think? Because obviously D being the worst and S being the best. Let's talk about the Madoka characters. We're not going to go in depth like crazy, but I just want to know, like, overall, what do you guys think about the Madoka Magica characters and crossover in general, the equips, everything, and what shines out and what doesn't?
I feel like Madoka is more of a, like, broadly speaking, a lot of the units are like third or fourth slot units. I feel like for new players, there's some really good pickups, but I don't think any of them were must-have in comparison to like Toma or Hoka, right?
That is definitely true. They are, yeah. When, for example, if we look at Sayaka, Sayaka is a great taunt tank, very good taunt tank for nuking, but doesn't come close to an actual like Toma. Basically, she doesn't come close to Toma when it comes to taunt tanking.
I also think one of like the main issues I noticed was equips for this crossover were like rough until part 2. Like starting on part 1 as a new player, really like the only good equip summons was like what was it, Madoka's dress, I think it was?
Yeah, Madoka's dress is pretty good.
Yeah.
But that, yeah, you're right, that's it. All the equips of the Madoka crossover are pretty bad, now that I think about it. That's a good
Madoka's boots are solid, but none of them really stood out to me as like a must-have for new players. A lot of it felt like rounding out your team or good nuking clips. Like Madoka's bow seemed really good, but
Yep,
I mean that's LB6, right?
that is true again. Yep, we need LB6 for that. Angel said Madoka's a decent collab, relatively strong units. I think Madoka and Sayaka will stand the test of time. Homer, Mami, and Kyoko will all be phased out, and I definitely agree with that. Because this is why I'm like so hesitant about the Madoka Magica crossover, because Madoka and Sayaka too, but specifically Madoka, she will be up there, like she will be a top tier unit for an extremely long time. Of course, assuming that they don't release a similar unit like Madoka, because they will release a similar unit like Kyoko, they will release a similar unit like Mami. Well, no, because Mami isn't that good, and same goes for Hamura. But Madoka, she is amazing. So that Madoka stands out a lot.
So what are you guys feeling for Madoka as of right now? The
I
tier
think
list.
high
Yeah.
A. Genuinely,
Okay.
I think it's high A. I thought honestly I would have
Yeah,
scored it lower, but no, I think it is a high A crossover.
I agree.
All right.
It doesn't have the
So
most broken units, but it has some incredibly strong ones, right?
Yeah.
all right, mind you, the S rating, I'm going to try to keep only one, maybe two crossovers in there, because like these are just the best of the best of the best. So are we sure that we want to put Madoka under A? Because like just look at the whole crossover. Look, because we just mentioned the equips. The equips are there's not any equips that shines out there. Madoka's dress is good. Kyoko's dress is pretty good, but we don't really want to include the 6 stars because you need someone LB6 for that, and that's just kind of whatever.
The musket's not bad if you do have the OB6, but the bow is kind of buns.
I mean, as someone who mains Misaka, I disagree. I think the bow.
Okay, well, yeah. In your case, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
had the
doesn't
one
No,
unit
stand
no,
that
I
out.
get
makes
your
sense
point.
on.
Yeah, I get your point. Um,
I
I
think for now
think
I'm comfortable with A, but we could always just look at the list again when we're done and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
see if it looks
exactly.
right.
We can always swap it around. I think I'm gonna agree with probably Skreeler. I think we're gonna put it in high B, maybe low
Okay,
A. Just
I agree.
we're gonna see the other crossovers and see what's where we're gonna put the rest of them. So let's put Madoka in high B and see what's gonna happen next. All right, so now that we've spoken about Madoka, which was mostly about Toma and Sayaka, but now that we've spoken about Madoka Magica, let's go to Frieren. Now, allow me to firstly say that I think Frieren is one of the best crossovers to have ever existed, and I'm not talking specifically about the units. I'm talking about the rewards that we got. So, as you probably know, I started playing when Frieren came, and why have I never seen the same rewards ever since? We got like 3 free 5-star equips. We got 2 free 4-star equips. They were all LB5. We got like what else did we get? We got a ton more rainbow gems than we usually get in other crossovers. We got more luck gems than we got in other crossovers. There was so many more rewards that we got in the Freedom crossover than any other crossover I've seen. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but as someone who started playing for Freedom and then saw that crazy rewards that we got, and then every crossover after that, those rewards just didn't exist anymore. Was kind of like a whoa. So I don't know. Were you guys aware the rewards that we got during the Freedom crossover? Because those like especially the equips, like you could get. In fact, there was actually now that I think about it, there was also an additional true weapon equip. Like the free run login bonus, it included a true weapon. True weapon, like as in not true weapon from free run crossover, true weapon from GS unit. So for example, True X Gate.
Dude, Frieren feels like what new player onboarding should be all the time.
That's
It's
kind
actually
of what I'm
insane.
saying. That's kind of what I'm saying.
Like I
Like
came back with Frieren. I stopped playing like at the end of the Awoken era, and like Frieren felt great to come back to. Not only because I was excited for the characters, but like the amount of progress I was able to make then feels just radically different from right now.
when when I started playing Frieren, I felt more welcomed than when I was rerolling on another crossover. Like the rewards that we got on the Frieren crossover just was not the same in any other crossover. Frieren's rewards, the equips that we got, and I'm not talking about the Frieren equips, I'm talking about the free equips. Like just everything in general, like the daily login bonuses rewards. Everything we got in the Frieren crossover was so different. Like that's basically what I'm trying to say.
I think for the units, like Frieren is such a great like unit in general. Like she really shines in Mono Light, but she's still insane like other comps, especially for for if you're starting like 555. Like
Yeah,
damn.
that's what I was saying as well. The five that she's 5 is also a great start.
Hmm. Like Stark is pretty good. Ubel's, I think. I wish I got her. She looks so much. She looks like so much fun.
That's
Fern
another
for like
thing.
long stages, insane. Like a
Yeah.
lot of these characters have their niche where they're just incredible.
Yep. And
Like
I
I
think
feel like all these
another
units you build around.
yeah, the other thing that Indra mentioned about the kill the kill as well is that Frieren and Ubel actually have stacking archgen, and they provide a lot of archgen as well. So that's another thing about like the Frieren crossover. The archgen is there, it exists. So that's very, very important. Just double check what Indra said. Frieren was a good crossover. Frieren is a great unit. Yes, Stark is the. I think the one thing that people are sleeping on with Stark is his passive. His own unique passive. The fact that he gives 50% DR when he gets low. 50% DR is a lot. Yep.
I'm thinking
Wait, how
back
did
at
you get
these
that?
units, they're actually a lot more broken than I realized, dude.
Hmm.
Who?
Like even Stark alone, Stark was the one I think I felt was like holding the crossover back, but to be honest, to think about it, like
Stark
he's
is
still up there. He's really good.
Oh, Stark
Hmm.
is insane. Mind you, Stark has one of the highest damage in the game with his super arch. Like he nukes insanely hard. If you get his full stacks, which I know is very slow, but if you do get his full stacks, he breaks and deals damage. Like wow. Because look at his 200,000 damage
Hmm.
multiplier. His multiplier is already insane, and then it stacks up to 1,000%. So he is going to destroy the enemy.
I think my one issue
Right.
with him is where's the break res down?
Sorry.
That's
The
true.
break res
The
down.
true
That's my only
arts.
issue with him because his break feels so weak due to that. He's missing
Hmm.
break res down.
That is true. But that's the thing. He's not a breaker in a way. Like I don't know what to say about that because he's not entirely like yeah he gets stacking break power up and he does have increased damage when a boss is or when an enemy is broken. But he's not evolved around breaking. He's just evolved around doing insane damage. He also has 3% of the damage attack ratio. By the way, like this guy is nuking. He is doing big damage out there.
I
Hmm.
would like to ask you a second question then. If he's not a breaker and he's like mainly a damage dealer, what's stopping me from slotting somebody who has higher damage? Like Okarun.
That's a good point. Yeah, no, I have
Hmm.
nothing to say to that. That's a very okay. Wait, first of all, I would just like to say, please. I know that we're comparing every unit to every unit, but we should not compare anyone with Oakroom because Oakroom
Yeah,
is
yeah,
just
yeah.
he
Yeah.
is
No,
so
I'm just
broken.
saying, like,
This guy
say
is so
Uzu.
Hmm.
okay. Yeah, okay. Like that's better. Yeah, no,
He's
of
a
course. I
faster
would.
ramp,
Yep.
super crits, like
Definitely agreed.
Hmm.
Like I would much rather use Uzu over Stark, but then again, of course, this obviously always depends on the stages. It depends on
yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah, everything. But
One of those units, like anytime you like bring up a conversation, she just ends up coming up because
yep,
she's just super versatile.
exactly. That's exactly what I yeah. I completely agree. So when it comes to the free run, if when it comes to pitching someone in free run crossover, I would definitely say free run is probably on top because that all status up 60%, which is infinite and doesn't have a limit,
Hmm.
like not limit, which lasts forever. 60% all status up, which lasts forever, and then after that you can just spam your true arts, which provides 8 arts gen a second for 25 seconds. Or 20 seconds. It's 20. It's not 25, is it? It's 20. Yeah, I can remember that because her 2 hours take so long. Yeah, it's 20 seconds. Oh, right. And then on top of providing a very nice support, she also 400% light damage boost. Sure, it's a mono light thing, but that is still 400%. That's pretty crazy. And she has it for a support ish, sort of. She has a very high multiplier. Because there are supports out there that do these kind of things but don't have this high of multiplier. So on top of that, she does a lot of damage actually.
I think Stark would be a super fun unit too. Like
Yeah.
one of the most fun.
That is
Like
true.
charging
That is a
up
good
one of the
factor.
hardest hitting super arts in the games. I
Yep.
think it's fun. I love seeing big numbers. So
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
of
what
course,
I was saying as well. Yeah,
Also-
Stark the especially the fact that he has a 3% damage ratio on top of getting 1,000% more damage on his super arch, which already has a 200,000% multiplier. It's just he's just destroying any boss.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie,
his,
fun is
his
a big
break kind
factor
of threw
here.
me off. Though. His
Yeah.
break kind of threw me off because I don't have him, so I don't know. But I don't think he's that good of a breaker.
I
Yeah.
don't really see him as a breaker. Sure, he does get damage from his break power up, and yeah, he gets also what's it called? Break power up with each stack, but that's not something I always look at. Sometimes it is actually extremely useful, but it's not something to be focusing on that much. So now that we've spoken about Frieren, does anybody else have something to say, or shall we start putting Frieren somewhere?
I do want to say one thing real quick, just going into like the next ones coming up.
Yep.
Queezer said one big thing, and yeah, the fun factor is a big part for this. Because if all the units could be like fun, like good, but if the crossover is not fun, content wise, just in game wise, unit wise, then it's gonna suck.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's completely true. That's a very good thing that you actually mentioned that. The most important thing is not the strongest unit, it's the unit that you like the most. You should always just go for the unit that you want and not this unit is better, that unit is better. If you have fun in this game, then yeah, that's just the way to go. Just have fun. Well, where do you think Frieren shall belong? Because all Frieren units are insane. Frieren Yubel stand out the most. But
Definitely
where
can't
do
be
you
genuinely
lower than
think
A.
I think high.
I think it's either high
Mhm.
A or low S.
Mhm.
okay?
I
Because we
think
do have
it's
to.
one of the big contenders here.
She definitely. I could definitely agree because we have to keep in mind it's not just about the unit itself. It's also about thinking in a way for veterans as for new players, equipment's included, and like all that kind of stuff, and how many units there are,
Rewards,
rewards, all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Like, yeah,
fun, that's like
Yeah.
how good the characters are.
I think I agree with Indra. We could probably just wait until the end to relegate S tiers.
Yeah, I agree with that.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I
I
would
say we
say
put this high A for now.
yeah, I
Yeah.
would definitely put Frieren in high A tier because all units are just so good there,
Mhm.
very good. Yeah, I agree as well. All right, now that we have done Frieren, Index is next. Now, mind you, Index, I can confidently say that Index does have the best on deck in the game, which of course is Toma. We got, I think currently, no, because Platina exists. So one of the best breakers we got in the Index.
I
We
think
have
he's
the best on
arch
tank.
hitting breaker.
Sorry?
He's the best arch hitting breaker.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh,
Yeah.
right, he provides Arch Gen.
Because
I
what he
actually forgot
competed with,
about that.
his like other competition is
Yeah.
Pencil Con, right?
It's Pencil Gun and Chloe. Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, he
Chloe's
increases.
passive is better because it's instant, but his is also really good.
Yeah.
Basically, the main swap from him and Pencil Gun is his damage buff is his passive.
When boss is broken for 30 seconds, increase all allies arch by 5 seconds, and increase all
he also
allies
gets a
arch
lot
by
more arch.
300%.
300%.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's actually pretty crazy.
And
5 arch a second
I
for
don't know how
30
crazy
seconds?
the break is.
also with the
Yeah.
accelerator, with Pencil Gun, her normal arts is how you get your break res down, so you have to end up
Mhm.
cycling through all of them. With the accelerator, you just pop that true art and then pop the super because that's there. And then the
Mhm.
arts is just reserved for a super art damage buff.
Yeah. Pencil Gun is also like combo based, right? Because it goes art, super art if you want to break, and then true
Yeah.
art, super art if you want damage.
You have to do it in a certain order, yeah.
I don't know
Hmm.
about Accelerator being better than Platina. Because if we're talking about breaking, like breaking, just
The best
breaking,
breaker, he's the best.
In
archer.
just breaking wise, Platina's better, but I will say, in general, I always slot Accelerator in over Platina because he just fills an Archen spot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's like he's two things in one. He's an archer and a breaker, while Platina is just a breaker.
Yeah, if I'm manualing like the comp and I need really high break fast, then I always go with the Platina. But usually, if I'm just making a quick AI or if I'm like even just playing genuinely, I'm like always picking Accelerator instead because then I have another slot open instead of having to slot an art gener.
Yeah, and of course, like Flash said, very important. Depends on the stage, but overall, I think I would agree that Accelerator is better than Platina. So yeah. Okay, so now that we've spoken about Accelerator, let's go to the man himself, Toma. I don't even have to say anything.
There's not much to
I
say.
don't
Yeah,
have to say
he's
anything.
He is
every
just
buff.
Look at
so
this.
good.
This right here, 100 arts in the beginning of the at the start of the battle. Just use your skill. Boom, art is up. He instantly taunts, and then you're just safe. You don't have to. You don't have to worry about this thing. Like, I don't know. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Also, the stacking toward the super just to have a higher multiplier is really nice.
Oh yeah. Like this is something that I just forget. Like he ends up getting a 300,000 multiplier once he arcs 15 times, which he will do.
Most of the time, yeah.
That is true. If you don't have his true weapon, he's quite a bit weaker. But
Also,
Definitely.
the true art, I swear that true art buff stacks with literally everybody.
yeah, well, because it's elemental based, it's not
Exactly.
And then by 200% for
100%.
30 seconds.
For a taunt tank,
Speaking
having
about
a
this-
taunt tank that has his taunt on his art that makes him so safe, and then his true art giving crazy damage up that stacks with almost everything in the game, and then his super art giving him Archgen back and a really big damage, like you are always safe with Toma.
Yep.
Especially toe equips. If you get toe equips, he's busted. Without
Exactly.
toe equips, I don't know, because as soon as I got him, LB6, double toe equip, true weapon, I have 5+ toe on him. I have Godchild on him. I got my Toma maxed out immediately. So.
Yeah.
That's the way to go. And then on top of everything that you just said, he also has that lethal damage passive. So if he does die, he just doesn't die for another 5 seconds. So like this guy is so safe.
He also gets that skill CT and like something underrated is that para and freeze res by 100%. Like freeze and para are such like annoying things to plan around.
Yep. Like I understand that Sayaka is great, but I just can't see how Sayaka is better than Toma. Like I don't see it. And on top of that, he has a 4-star support slot, which is also great.
His skills also. Just man, they really hated Stark or something. Like damn.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that to Stark. Poor guy, man. Alright, anyway, so yeah, I think Index is a very versatile unit, very good versatile unit at that. Yeah, that's not much else to say. So let's go to Misaka, who is currently the best magic nuker out there. And she's light as well, which is awesome. Right. Look how basic this looks. Like, it's not a huge wall of text, but if you just look at the multipliers on top of her having the attack ratio, and she increases all allies' power resistance by 100%, which is a very nice passive to have. Just gonna have to put this in the video as well. Turkey has Tooth of Eternity on his index.
I'm so
just
jealous.
wanna put that out there. So
yeah, Accelerator has some solid ones. So,
Accelerator's crutches is also solid.
Dark damage by 60 for 15 seconds. Additionally, when oh my god,
yeah.
Magic equip. Increase on break power by 60% for 10 seconds with 45 seconds cooldown. Additionally, if you use what? Okay, wait.
Yeah.
That's a really good equip. Hold up.
What's the 4,000 break value? Damn. I didn't even see the arts gauge. That's really
this is
good.
an equip that definitely stands out. This is insane. 4,000 break, 45 seconds cooldown, break power by 60% for 10 seconds, and increase archery by 30 when not instilled. Whoa. Okay, yeah, this is an equip that definitely should be mentioned.
I agree.
When we get to
45 seconds is
Kill,
also
that's
really
gonna be a
fast
big
for
thing.
that, like arc age
Wow.
up and the break value too.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. No. Never mind. Yep. I'll take it back. This crossover does have an insane equip. This equip
Yeah.
stands out a lot. Wow. What an equip. Yeah. So I think we can probably agree that we're gonna put Index in high A. Like I actually already want to put it in S, but let's just
Mhm.
wait.
We'll
Let's
save
just
it.
wait
We'll
for
save
now.
it,
Yeah.
So I would definitely say it's
High
I
A.
would,
High
would-
A for sure.
I would say it's above Frieren.
I
I
don't
don't
really
know.
disagree with that. It's just like hard for me to say that out loud, you know.
Yeah,
Because
I'm the
both
same
of
way.
them
I
were
don't
so
necessarily
good.
disagree, but I think the rewards
I
in
think the
Frieren were
general
better,
quality,
and then in
general
general,
quality of the units from Index are better.
Yeah.
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 I think in
Quality
general
of the
units were better.
crossover, at least first time on Frieren, I think was better. But
Oh,
Yeah, the
for
units,
sure.
Frieren
yeah.
Yeah. No.
crossover
100%.
quality was better, but yeah,
Yeah. 100%.
unit wise
Mhm.
and everything for indexes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Let's. I can't put them in the same spot. So let's.
Let's just say they're in the same spot for now, right? Just
Yeah.
mentally
They're
taking
in the
note.
same spot. Yeah. They're in the same spot. Like you don't see this. They're in the same spot. Okay.
Mhm.
So yeah. All right.
I'm ready
Next
for
up
this next
we
one.
have Kenshin.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit back. This was before
Yeah,
my
I was about to
time,
say, yeah, this one's gonna be for some of us here.
but
Yeah, a lot of people didn't play.
I think
from what I've
all
seen in
four of them
multiplayer, I
crazy.
wish I had Saito. I wish I had Kenshin. Like, damn, those units look
Okay.
like so much fun.
I have dealt 2 Saitos in Kenshin, but the one thing I will say is,
Kenshin's passive is crazy.
yeah, Kenshin, when he originally came out, everybody like was saying he wasn't gonna be that good because we had Samurai Rimuru and he just kind of sucked. And then Kenshin came and just fucking turned that picture right around.
I can't say much about Kenshin because I don't have him. Neither was I here when he got released, but I do
Kenshin
know
was
of
the
course about
start of the Mono Light era.
Literally, he hard
physical
carries
Monolite.
even now, right? Even right
He was
now, in
yeah,
hard
like when he first got released, he was like crazy because he was so good. But the issue was there was no other good light units to pair him with. But now we
Exactly.
have, and then the next crossover that came was Hiro Saitama. So you immediately
then,
had
yeah.
one of the best like duos in the game.
And then
Yeah,
on top of that,
him, yeah.
40% VR.
on top of that,
200%
even
backup.
in
His art is giving next super art damage up, and then Hiro Saitama has the barrier and the 3% ratio passive with a huge multiplier. You blew up everything, and you were so safe.
Wait, who
I
has
do
the
wanna
3%
say-
multiplier?
Hero Sight,
Saitama.
and that
Oh,
pairs
Hiro
really
Saitama,
well
right.
with his true art 200% attack up.
Oh my
I do
god.
want to say Kenshin is super good even outside of just physical monolite. As you see his true arts buff, it's just light units in general, and it's an attack buff, so with Misaka that goes insane. And then also he increases everyone's crit rate, which before Madoka, he was the only one to be able to do that.
Right. I didn't even know he gives himself super crits. Does that?
That's why he hits so hard.
For those asking those who have Kenshin, does Kenshin himself do a lot of damage?
Yes. This guy
does.
was nuking Celia before everybody else.
Okay. So on top of him being an insane light support, providing archgen, crits, damage resistance, and more, he also deals a lot of damage himself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
I think the crossover, the best unit in the crossover was Hajime, then Kenshin, then Sanosuke,
Okay.
and then
I think currently it was Hajime, but in a little bit Hajime is gonna fall off. And then Kenshin's gonna
I
take
don't
that
think
spot.
Hajime can fall off though.
No, the thing is,
I don't know.
I don't have Hajime.
But I
myself.
do agree.
Doubling damage is ridiculous.
Yeah, his super.
Yeah.
But
It's
the
also
thing,
the
no,
speed of the super art, like how fast
Yeah.
it takes down
that's what I was
everything.
gonna say. How fast his super arts is, that's crazy. Like 1 second and the enemy is gone. Which is great for luck farming, for example. Luck farming, if you have Hajime, wow, you're flying through it.
And his slots are really good for getting him in instant super art.
Yeah.
Right, he has a support slot, doesn't he? Yep, he does. Yeah.
It'll just take a second if you want to use his skill though, because his skill gives him 100 arts the first time you use it.
He does?
Yeah.
I thought about it increases next skill archer by 100 instead of wow. Doubles next super art multiplier and break power. And he has a 4 what? That's a pretty high break.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
Wait, 230?
thing is a little bit different than Okarune's because Okarune's can be used twice. Hajime's can be used once every battle.
Yeah, that's obviously
So it's like pick your poison. I prefer
Yeah.
Okarune's because sometimes when you're up against
definitely.
one hard boss, you want to use two in the same fight.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
on
I just
Friday,
use both,
I
dude.
use both of Okarune's super arts against the third stage.
Yeah. But when it comes, for example, for luck
You get
farming,
both
then I would
success
much
on there.
prefer using Hajime because of his instant kill. Because his super arts is so quick. So when there's a boss you don't have to worry about, you can just use Hajime instead. If you care about quickly farming.
Dual ratio passive instead of just the attack one.
True.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you start doing Kenshin and you get Kenshin and Saito, you're so good for a good long time. Because you got
I do
Argen,
agree
you got
with
big
what
damage.
Indra said. Indra said Kenshin's kind of slept on. I do agree. I 100% think he slept on. Like I said,
Alright, well.
B feels good for now at least, and then
Mhm.
if we want to rearrange it later, that
Definitely.
Yeah, I think for where everybody's at right now, it looks good.
Yeah. Alright, well, next we got Eminence in the Shadow.
I need Shadow. I need
Wait,
him so
where's
bad.
Kriller at? Where's Kriller?
Yeah, Kriller needs to pop up. The thing with Eminence in the Shadow is that I know that all 4 units no, actually, besides even Alpha herself, but if we just put Alpha to the side, I think the 3 units, Delta, Beta, and Shadow, are actually insanely good because you always see them. You
Yeah.
genuinely, they're insane.
Beta
I
is
think
so
Alpha
good
is
for that Emperor
crazy.
stage.
Alpha is still really good. If
Alpha
Roy
is
didn't come
insane.
out,
No, I think Alpha is crazy, but she was overshadowed by Hoka.
literally
who?
Hoka and
Alpha
Roy. If Hoka and Roy didn't already exist, Alpha would have
because
been.
her super art has 400% damage up instead of 300%, but you have to
Yeah.
stack it. So like you can get it better than Hoka's, but it's a little bit difficult. And then the Archgen is one off of Hoka. She's extremely similar to Hoka, except like her slots are worse.
This
and
is terrible.
No, the thing is, she stacks crit damage with Hoka.
You can run light relics in there.
Oh, true. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
Light
yeah,
Relic
that's a good point.
Tenkane.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Fair enough.
Tenkane, and she can hold Blade of Creation,
passive
so
is
she can
really
hold
good.
2 of them really easily.
Mhm.
No, like I said, she stacks with Hoka, but not Archgen wise. That's the annoying part.
Yeah.
300% crit buff with the 400% damage, physical damage up. And then if you had Summer Ruvia, that would be insane.
Yeah, I just think she was overshadowed because her and Hoka came out back to back.
Yeah, if they didn't have the same crossover Archgen typing, it would be so much better.
Imagine if Frieren and Hoka had different Archon types.
Yeah. That too. No, that too. You can't even use her in Mono Light because Frieren came out.
Yep, definitely.
Otherwise, her and Kenshin would be so good, but Frieren exists. That's the issue.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Frieren's the most unpower creepable unit.
Yeah, definitely.
Except there's
says
one unit I think
so
better that
much.
is extremely controversial. It's Albedo.
Yeah.
It's Albedo.
Albedo is the most unpowered.
I could see that.
If demons are good, Albedo is by far the best tank in the game. It's
That is no.
Yeah.
Shuna. Yeah, Shuna's equipped as well.
Does Shuna have a magic unit?
Yeah, she's the magic version of Phantom Flicker.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I might have to get that.
It's different though. It's not AoE, I think. I think it's a target based one.
What?
Yeah, pretty sure it's targets.
Alright, never mind, I don't want it.
I felt the same. I think I picked it up on accident, but yeah, no. I felt the same. It's kind of buns because it's not AoE.
Anyway, I think we should actually go to the shining star of this crossover.
Shadow?
I need him so bad.
Okay, the thing is, you call him the shining star, but have you seen Delta and Mines?
No, I have
Delta
definitely.
and Mines look
I'm
great.
well aware about Delta, but Shadow surpasses Delta, because this stackable true arts, and I know that Delta does the same, but just for itself. But this is kind of next level. This is crazy. Stackable, physical
His
rest down.
passive is also nuts for Dark.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't even use that like half the time.
Mhm.
Shadow's just insane without it.
True.
But
I just
Mono Dark, I'm waiting for Mono Dark to get good again. Because Shadow,
Yeah.
like Shadow wasn't out. Like since Shadow has came out, Mono Dark has not been that good.
he just
so many
allows you
comms.
like he is the same thing as I said with Misaka. It's just you're just gonna melt the boss eventually. The boss is just melting because the stackable physical rest down is just the more that happens, the more damage your entire team is gonna deal. And as we all know, physical has some big damage units, and you can just eventually just absolutely just
And the
do
evasion
billions of damage.
so good.
Also, I
No,
think
the one thing
Flash,
with
you did pests on it, where res down is more impactful than damage ups, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you want to even them out, and it's a lot easier to get high damage up than it is to get high res down.
Yeah.
I will say one thing with Shadow, I feel like he's a unit that would be stronger in the future. Like when Natasha comes out, Natasha, Luan. Just like I feel like at current state, man, they're limiting this guy with his own like fucking dark. They're limiting dark units. They don't want Shadow to shine.
But I mean, this Ascended Simon soon, right? We never know how good that's
If
gonna
he's
be.
dark, what he could be? Yeah, if he's gonna be dark, then you never know.
I think it's undeniable he'll be dark. We are lacking in good dark units outside of Saito and Shadow.
Actually, I'm reading Shadow again now, and I didn't know that he increases all allies' damage by 200% if they're not.
That stacks with everything because
that's insane. I
it's
didn't
such
know
a good
that.
buff, yeah. You
And
pop
it's
that
literally
off, and
the
then you
true
spam the
weapon,
true.
dude.
Amount of damage.
Yeah, you pop that, and then you spam the true art. It's
True
just
art,
insane.
yeah.
Also a pretty good arch generator just with spamming true art.
By the way, he gives everybody flinch res.
Right, I didn't even see
Exactly, I
the
was
allies
looking at
art
that.
by 30 on the true art.
It's a shame that he doesn't provide Archgen with his.
No, that's because he's giving arts passively. Like I'm pretty sure he gives
Yeah.
himself.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's true.
he's a dark unit, so passive 5 arts for himself.
What
does
does
the true
what
weapon
does
weapon do?
Ooh, 2 arts a second.
Yeah.
That's
So
amazing.
he's giving himself 7 just off of his true
Yeah.
equip and his passive.
And
the
then
dark
30
res
arcs
down is
every
also
2
really
arcs?
nice.
What? Fire res down, 50% stackable.
Yeah.
This right here. Like
This
I know
unit
that's
is
gonna be
insane.
attack ratio, but fire res down.
Ridiculous. She
That
also has
is
a 2%
stupid.
ratio passive, so spamming her true art, I think, is the best way to play her.
Yeah, for sure.
Then if you need it, you can throw that super art in, and it does a ridiculous amount of damage. But I think you're just getting more damage if you just start spamming the true art and building up.
She also has a 2% ratio.
And then she gets so much arcs a second that
Damn,
allows
based
her
on
to do
current
arcs.
HP, holy.
That is so good.
That's what I'm saying. Plus, if you throw Ogre next to her, that's another attack buff toward her ratio.
Yep. Just spam both of their 2 arts. Just spam 2 arts, 2 arts, 2 arts. They're both just spam 2 arts. Delta's gonna absolutely just melt any boss. Any boss is gone. Anyway, so yeah. I think I can we can put Shadow in.
Yeah, I say A tier, low A.
We can put it in A for sure. Yeah, we can be there. Alright, let's go next. I don't know what that actually is called.
I would just throw it right in
Shangri-La.
Shangri-La Frontier.
Yeah.
Love
How we
this
get
anime.
C right away is kind of crazy with Raku on the cover. I think when it came out, it would have been an A tier, but now with everything else we have, it's not A tier.
True. Dude, I love Sunraku's SP art.
Oikatsu is a sleeper unit, 150% ACK up, pretty good damage.
Yeah.
I've seen this unit
res.
nuke very hard.
Yes.
How does a threshold work with Oikatsu? Because
The
that accuracy reminds me of the bird.
The issue with Oikatsu is that he's fire magic, which is non-existent.
Fire magic? Oh my god.
That's the wrong. That's the only issue with him. He does a lot of
rough.
damage, but he's fire magic.
Oh, I thought he was. Okay.
So I guess Iris. That's it.
Yeah, Summer Iris.
Wait, this is the highest damage multiplier. Sorry, not multiplier. Damage ratio. 3%
He
defense
works
and
really well with Charlotte.
60%
stats up with a 3% dual ratio passive.
The Fire Kindled
Kinda
Charlotte,
crazy.
right? The new one.
That is
Yeah, the
Yeah,
new
the
one.
newer one.
And so
Not
like
the-
you just use the
we are
true
not
art and the
using this
art,
with
and it goes
the
insane.
Halloween.
Yeah, Pentagon.
Wait,
Right,
put that
it's
SPR.
Rocky.
No, put his SPR,
SPR.
bro.
SPR, he looks so damn
SPR.
cool on it.
It's so tough.
Sunraku is
Oh,
War God
God.
Fen,
I
first
like his
clone.
colors.
War God Fen.
Yeah, it's
And he
basically
has
War
very
God Fen,
nice
but he
models.
debuffs instead of buffing.
That
Yeah, he's
super
the
art
worst
speed
version
is
of War God Fen.
insane.
He's missing tactics, and he has a crit debuff instead of a crit buff. And
Mhm.
then he doesn't. His DR passively is a little bit different.
Gotcha.
Other than that, he does
High-key.
extremely
Before
similar
Hoka,
damage. to
though,
War God
before
Fen.
Hoka, he was really good.
Yeah, Sunraku was
Mhm.
amazing when he came out.
This is what Kosar was talking about. The increased fire ally damage resistance.
Yeah, he's got that
Mhm.
passive
Then,
DR. Like
heck yeah.
dude, I want the mono fire toe comp so bad.
That's so. Oh yeah,
It would be
that's
unkillable.
Oh, he increases only evasion by 20%. That might be underrated. I think I don't know how good that actually is, but
And
20%
I'm waiting
does
for
sound
an
like a lot.
evasion tank. Like
Oh,
so
yeah, he
a unit
also,
that doesn't actually have a taunt or anything, they just evade.
Yeah, exactly. If you evade, you ain't dying.
If they
Yeah.
just gave him one ratio passive.
They can get rid of this. I don't think he needs.
Yeah.
But 60 is a
Just
lot.
give
Though.
him a ratio passive, and that super art would be fucking insane, dude.
Yep.
Hmm.
Increase upgrade rate and super grade
One
for the
attack by 50%.
kind of low multiplier there, but okay. Well,
No,
I
look at
mean
that.
lower on the lower
That's the
side.
There's a
on the
bit
lower
more.
side.
It's so good.
Up to
He stacked
200%
attack
extra
on it.
attack as well.
Okay, that's okay. So yeah, he's just and his super arts animation is very quick. That's also
Yes,
good enough.
yes.
And of course, the fight for support slot, that's always amazing to see on the DPS.
Mm-hmm.
4-star. Oh, he's the exact
You
same
could get
slot as
that
Oku.
4-star heal as well.
Yeah, it's the exact same
Yeah.
slot as Oku. Just like there's no difference.
Yeah, he's literally Fen, but instead of buffing, he debuffs.
Yeah.
This would be a great unit
Oh,
to
yeah.
get if you're just starting out as well. And also, like,
But I guess
this is even if the units like aren't like
It was
they
a
have
fun
counterparts that you can replace them with. It seems like there's so much value you can get out of it as a new player as
I
well
think the
because of the luck
newest Fate
farming.
collab might have had something similar.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah,
it's a high C tier crossover because I don't think it's as good as Kenshin. The Kenshin units are really good.
I agree.
And
Yeah,
the
I was
Totem
thinking about that as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, I think
So
I think
I
we're
don't
both
think
putting
it's-
in high C tier as well.
I don't think
I
it's as
do
good as those.
agree, but I hate saying it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like
fair enough.
I love all the units in the crossover. I have 3 of them, and I like using.
I really liked the crossover, but I do think it's a C tier.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
that's fair, that's
do
fair.
agree as well.
Considering the units in Eclipse, they're not as good as some of the other crossovers.
Yeah, I think it's mainly because power creep.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
obviously.
And then-
that's
I agree with what
I think
Inter
if we
said,
were
it's
to
power
bump
creep.
up if we bumped up the crossovers above it, I could see it bumping up, but I just don't think they're on the
Yeah.
same level.
Yeah, Equips did age better than units. That's so
Yeah.
true.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
I think our next crossover is the only D tier crossover on the list.
I was
No, I was
actually
looking-
No,
That's
you
my
don't.
personal
Don't
I was
you
looking
dare
at these
say-
units and they just didn't seem as useful as a lot of
That's
collabs.
I think it's
Don't
the
you
only
dare
D
to
tier
my
unit.
boy Hell's Paradise
Only
like
D
that.
tier crossover.
No,
I
this
really
is
like
my
the
favorite
art.
anime.
I
will
love the
say
art on a
this,
lot of these
this is my
characters,
personal
though.
S tier.
Like
This is my
Shohei-
personal S tier. I'm not accepting anything else in my.
I love the anime. I watch the anime. It's good.
I've read
but
the full manga, dude. It's so good.
I think
The art on
Shohei
it's
might
just so
be
pretty, damn.
the least seen unit of all time.
Hey, I have
I've
him double
never-
4+. He's my go.
I've never seen anybody use Shohei.
Okay, but here's the thing: there's not content for him, but at the same time, he's literally just Ascended Goblin Slayer. That's all he is. He's not good.
Wow.
Never.
Gabimaru
is just.
Gabimaru
Isn't his animation super fast? Like he's a really good nuker.
His
I
true
wouldn't
art,
say,
yeah,
like,
his
really
true
good.
art is it's the same as Shishio. His true art is the main nuke. You just pop the true art and then they nuke everything. Sagiri the Goat,
Sagiri's pretty good.
underrated art gen. Underrated art gen
she-
breaker.
She's a bit of a
Type E.
sleeper. She also
Do
has
we-
the instant 20 though, so you gotta remember that.
Instant 20.
Physical resistance. Very nice.
She has DR, she has Archgen, she has break power up. She has
Wait, if it's all its physical and
Earth
break
Res
power by
down.
75%? That's a
Yep.
lot. That's a lot.
she's
a
a
lot.
pretty.
Mhm.
She's a
Mm-hmm.
pretty good break buffer.
Increased on accuracy.
And use
when
Earth
they-
Res by
Okay, that
120.
super arts
Increased
is
on
not
accuracy.
going to be used but I think our true arts and arts are really useful.
Her
Because I
super
would
has
assume that the super arts does not deal damage.
What is
Isn't that-
Okarune's Earth Res down? Is it 100%?
200.
200?
It's like
Oh my
220, I think.
Who's?
No, it's 200 at max HP.
Okay.
Is it just
I
200?
know
I
this
thought
man.
220.
I got 4 of them. I got 4 Ocarina.
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, it's 200.
I'm jealous. I
Right.
got 0, dude. I didn't get a single Don to Don unit on the collab.
He is the best unit in the game. Not even close.
Definitely.
I got 1 Okarune and then yeah. I have 3
Fair enough,
SMUs though.
fair enough.
I got 4 of them, and I'm using them all 4 of them on each of my GC comps, and then my 5th GC comp has Saito.
Anyway, do we
Of
put
this-
Gabimaru or Hell's Paradise in D tier or C tier?
Yeah, I think D tier. Like
I
I feel
would
like
say,
of the
yeah,
units, the
I
best
think
one's
it
probably
is-
Sagiri, and I don't think Sagiri is like the same level as Sunraku if we're talking like best units from the collab.
I think if one crossover had to be D tier, it would be Hell's Paradise. Like, it is the
Yeah.
worst stupid crossover.
Fair enough. Let's stick with D tier, and then we could maybe end up changing it, but let's just see how it goes. Because the next crossover, which I am pretty
Yeah, no,
sure,
we
because
did
I
it.
wasn't
I'm
there,
so
and I'm
excited for
pretty sure
Overlord to
I
come
Goal
back.
was the first ascended crossover in Grand Summoners. Correct me if I'm
That
wrong.
was, I'm pretty sure, the first.
All right, so when it comes to Overlords himself,
Best
I-
unit in Overlord is
I
Overlord.
love his art.
I hate Ainz. I hate him.
You hate
I hate
him?
On
him
the
because I
chance
don't
to-
have him. I hate
Yeah,
him
His
he's
because
a-
animations take forever.
That's true.
okay.
his animations take forever. That's a Summer Rosetta did.
No, but like,
repetitive.
you
His
don't
shares
get
take
the
forever.
crit debuff for so long, and you don't get the buff
Yeah.
on his super art for so long. It just takes forever to get him.
Fair enough.
It's
Also,
ridiculous.
if
That's
this
what I
was
mean by
hated
big
Ainz
unit.
'cause I
I
never
would
had it.
love that. Come on.
Mhm.
What is from
dude.
Over? Yeah.
That is the prize.
I
Come
want
on,
him
it's
so bad.
Would you guys
Everybody
say
who
that
doesn't have
Moman is
it
a
wants
pretty
it.
worthy unit?
I might
For me,
if it,
yes.
for
For me,
Overlord
yes.
when it comes around.
don't
If I
think
don't
it's
get him,
pretty
I'm
worthy.
probably gonna pity him.
Okay,
I want
with
him for Crest
Momon?
Palace so bad.
Okay,
He
the thing
is
with
insane.
Momon, for vets, I think he's pity worthy. For new players, no.
Okay, yeah, no,
Yeah,
for veterans,
I agree
for
with
veterans.
that.
If you
yeah.
got,
For
if you
veterans,
have,
yes.
I think if you have 2 pities saved up, you could use one of them. But if you only got 1, I feel like you might want to.
I agree.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, because
I
the thing
could
is,
agree with that. I could agree with that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, just somebody who
And
doesn't
this is
have.
very fair. And if that's the case, then
Yeah, I see that
definitely
too.
not. Yeah, definitely. Then nope.
I want.
If you have
Momon
long
so
animations,
badly.
it's just not the same.
What are his slots as well?
His slots are. I mean, oh wait, Momo.
Not
Wait,
on
did I see a
Ainz.
message about
Ainz
Shiki,
is
bro?
6-star
My
magic,
phone?
5-star support, and 4-star magic. If I remember correctly.
That's not the.
He has a 5-star
That's the
support star, which
worst
is
for
good.
Isn't it
the
4-star
dark
heal?
relics.
Isn't
Sorry?
it 4-star?
Wait, let me just double check. There we
See.
go.
I don't know if I have a
Ainz
Goldie
is
7 or
6-star, 5-star.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
4-star
yeah, you're
shield.
right.
Sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Not the
so
worst
this is
slots.
next unit. Oh, Shiki. That's not.
Shiki,
That's not
the goat. Shiki, the goat. Love that true weapon.
Wait, is Shiki an Overlord unit?
No, she's
Okay.
just
I was
a
about to say.
random
I'm pretty sure she's a
Awoken.
Jet unit. Oh, Albedo.
Albedo.
That's
Albedo's ridiculous.
that's an
Yeah,
insane.
no, yeah,
unit.
Shiki's from the Ninja Saga. She's not even.
Yeah.
Albedo's ridiculous.
Wait, how come Overlord has a true
Her
weapon,
weapon's
but
not whack.
Dinky doesn't?
It's had 2 reruns, right?
It's only the newer, or like the older units have them.
Okay.
Like
Oh.
Demiurge never got one. Momon
I thought
never got
Evil Eye had a true weapon.
Nope. I thought the same,
Okay.
but no, she just has the Evil Eye mask, which is just the
Gotcha.
crossover equip.
Oman doesn't have a
60% DR.
Yeah.
Pernicus Demon. Yeah, this is so broken.
It is, but
90% DR. Just
no.
Demon
Look at her
Demon
uptime on her
plus-
super. Look at the uptime on the super. That's the issue.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
okay.
only
No.
12
That's still
seconds.
good though.
12
That's still
seconds.
good though. If you,
You have
time
to
it
pop
right,
it very fast. Yeah.
yeah, it's still good.
Yeah, no, she just cannot play against Fong. You cannot use her against the Fong Nova. You're
Wait.
cooked.
Wait. Albedo is from Overlord, right? Because what
Yes,
do you
Yes,
need
yes,
that?
yes.
Okay. Just make sure.
Who needs to watch the anime? That is
Dude.
Yeah,
to
no,
anyone who's watched the anime. That's the dumbest question you could ask. She's like very big in
Mhm.
the anime.
Well, Anyway, yeah. Nice.
Got
Alright.
90 magic DRI index.
Our
okay.
only the best DR unit that we have for Earth, like the closest that comes to the top. Oh, she has a 5-star support slot. How awesome!
Mhm.
Wait, she's demon? I thought she was
Yeah.
human.
They're all
Nope.
demons.
Oh damn! I really thought this. She doesn't have a true weapon. Wait, she does have a true weapon.
I knew it.
Yeah,
all over
I
the
thought the part.
My mask.
Although
Overlord was
the
a
only
demon
units that don't
crossover.
have
That's
true weapons. is
Increase
Shangri-La,
own arch by
right?
100.
that's why there was a demon meta right away, because the first crossover we had was all demons, and then we had
Yeah.
Demon Lord Vox after. So it's just kind of like demon meta for a while, and then we had Rimuru come out.
Yeah.
Diablo, Rimuru, and Milim are all demons. So yeah, it's
And
all
then the
demon
next,
meta.
Also, right off the back of the
Fury
Awoken
crossover
era
class.
too, with like Juno and Vox as well.
Yeah, it came right out of the old demon era. That's why they released so many human
Type
units
E.
and spirits now.
It's a shame that she's type E.
Yeah. 200% magic.
Yeah.
Dude, when Aaron's
Well,
comes
I
out,
I hope they change that True Arts to all allies
Shala,
attack.
Aaron.
That'd be so fire.
Very nice leader passive, but unfortunately it's only for 100 seconds. But that's still really good, especially for
100
nuking.
seconds, dude. The half the quests are nuked by like 10. Bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have any other leaders, why not?
Yeah.
Like,
I could
nobody
see her
else-
team.
I mean,
with,
other than that, it's Fed, so yeah, it's probably best to give it to her.
Yeah, with Ubel
Yeah.
also.
This
seems like
40%
it'd be really
DR
fun.
with her arch for 25 seconds is like the best thing about her. Magic support magic. Okay, okay. Oh, she's magic. How awesome. All right. Okay. And the other, oh yeah, the what's it called? The
Headdress.
Headdress.
Oops.
The headdress.
There we go.
Headdress.
Yeah, that's the HP. Yeah, this I want this.
Me too.
That is so good. That's basically Demon Lord's bodysuit, but just for everyone instead of just dark units.
Shaltir Lance.
Sorry?
Shaltir Lance.
I think it's Pipit Lance, right?
Yeah, it's like Pipit Lance or whatever.
Lance.
Yeah, there it is.
Fun. Alright, let's see. Increase Ochre rate by 100%, which is very good for nuking. When own HP is 8% or higher, increase damage. Ooh.
That will also stack with Pro Regalia.
For a nuke equip.
Yeah, that'll stack with the
and
other
it's
crit damage
conditional.
up like Pro Regalia.
That's a very nice equip to have.
Yeah.
Let's see. Increases all allies arcades by 3 and damage
and
by
120% for 10.
Ooh.
Damn.
Okay, that is pretty. I have never seen a equip that increases damage, just base damage.
No. That's
120%
what is it? Emilia Close does the same thing.
Oh yeah,
It's the
okay.
same
Well,
thing for
Emilia is like I have never seen. Like I rarely see Emilia or even their equip. But
the only equips I see still is Puck's pouch.
That okay, yeah, I do see that.
That
one.
equip's
That
so
one
broken, dude. I'm so mad I missed it.
Wait, so that is a 120% damage up on the 5-star support equip that gives Archgen as well. Wow.
It's the best support equip in the game. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I could actually agree. That is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
120% on top of giving Archgen with a 40-second cooldown. That's good. That's really good. Equips are good. None of the
I say B tier 4 equips.
Sorry?
Yeah, there's so many equips.
There's so many good
so
equips. I think you put a B tier.
Shall we do
also,
low B tier then?
Yeah.
Low B, yeah.
I
don't think any of the units really stood test of time unless you count MDD and Momon. Momon actually, never mind. I take that back. Momon's
I mean,
so good.
actually, okay, wait.
What Albedo and Momon do, I don't see another unit doing as well in the future.
Yeah.
If we move up Kenshin and Madoka, I could see it be like more than
I agree. That's probably. I'm definitely gonna put it in low C tier for now. Better than is it? Yeah, no,
I'd say it's better. Yeah.
Better than.
Honestly, after looking just as of right now, after going over the crossovers we have, I think Madoka and B was a really good slot.
Yeah. I feel like it came out.
It was. I feel like it was. I feel like Madoka should say B. I think it was.
I probably agree.
I feel like I slipped on Madoka so much more looking at it, just because how many good back-to-back crossovers there were.
I felt like I was the opposite. I felt like I thought Madoka was better than it was.
Yeah, me too.
Fair enough.
I think-
fair enough.
I might have overhyped Madoka a little bit too.
Yeah, I
Like,
felt the
she's
same.
good, but I don't think she's better than Shiro.
Hmm.
Now we
At
got
least-
Fate. Now we got Fate.
At least
I
based on
think-
the last rerun,
okay.
most new
Crossover.
player friendly collab we've had.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want to say
I would
right.
agree
I
that
just want to
this
say
is-
right off the bat, this is probably an S tier just because the sheer amount of content, units,
Yeah.
and free play
Yes.
friendly, and
Yeah.
There's
I agree.
so many
I
Even
units.
definitely
equips
good
are
equips.
this is so
good.
free to play friendly too because of the fact they give you so many units.
Mhm.
Yep. When it comes to that, I definitely. I'm gonna put it in high tier, A tier for now, and we're just gonna quickly go over the units because the
Mhm.
first notable unit we should all talk about is Summer Miyu.
Shiro.
Like
Oh,
Summer
I was
Miyu,
thinking Shiro too. I was thinking Shiro too.
Shiro and Summer
I
Miyu, yeah,
think
but Summer Miyu
most
is
new player
like,
friendly though, Summer Miyu, it has to
Is
be.
Shiro,
Yeah.
Summer
Miyu-
Miyu,
Shiro is a better pickup, but
Like,
I think
Summer
the way
Chloe,
a lot of new
normal
players
Chloe.
play, Summer Miyu is better.
I don't know. A lot of new people just
Nah, they're gonna
art
super
spam.
art spam.
Yeah. At least-
At least
At
they
least
get it
get
every
one.
other wave.
Yeah, at least get one.
They're not gonna learn how to read for a while yet. The thing
Yeah.
that Fate lacks is Arch Gen. That's like the biggest thing.
No,
Yeah.
Illya, Summer Chloe, normal
Illya,
Chloe.
no,
No. I know. But in terms of like, they have such a
Numbers.
wide array. They have 12 units, right? And the Arch Geners aren't that good. Like Summer Chloe's probably the
Okay,
best. Ilya
yeah,
is not
I
that
agree.
good.
Yeah, that's true.
They're not
And
as good
Illya's
as Hoka,
bugs.
but
Okay,
they're
I
still
will
good.
agree. I hate Illya, and I've hated her from the start. But like, I think the
Yep, that's
crossover
good. Golf
isn't
leader.
like.
They're all type E. That's the
I
problem.
think the main issue is they are type E,
Ilya
so they
does
don't
stack
stack.
together.
Oh
have,
no! By the way, Bridge outfit is the best magic grip in the game.
It's so good. I
Bridge
love
outfit
it.
is the best magic grip in the game. There's no magic grip that's
So
better
good.
than it.
It's
Dude,
my
I got
favorite one.
two. I got two of these.
I got
I
3 of
wish
them.
I
It's
did.
so nice.
Oh
It's so
my
good.
god! I'm
By far,
I
the
run-
best grip in the
I
game.
have 3 of them, and I use all 3 of them on my mono light team.
Exactly.
dude,
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. I dropped like 800 crystals on this like equip banner. On these equip banners, like they're so good.
I got so lucky. I got 2 of them from the step up banners.
nice.
Down. That's awesome. Oh wait, I remember seeing that. Yeah, that was
Sakura-
great.
Yeah, Sakura's uniform. Even like Sakura's swimsuit is 80 arc gauge first time.
What does Sakura's uniform do? Is that also the stackable?
It's the human. It's a 20
the
arc
20
gauge for
arc
human.
gauge one. The 20 arc gauge one.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Miu's costume. That's also a
Use
really,
costume.
really good
Also farmable.
farmable equip. Yeah.
Hero too.
It's our units you see like every day.
Yeah.
I think I kind of confidently want to say that Fate is S tier.
I
Mhm.
agree.
Yeah, I mean we can go
Like
into more depth on
starting
the
Fate,
units,
coming
but
back to Fate, everything on Fate is just great. Especially if they do give the free units again. Like even without that, it's great. But with
Mhm.
that, it's even better. If we include the two free unit tickets, I'll put it SS. I'll put it higher than S. Because
I can
free
see that.
units.
Yeah.
Ascended free units, and Summer Miu being one of them. Like, I don't know, like that's crazy. And if it comes again, you can pick Summer Chloe instead. Or if you already have Summer Miu, like whatever. Like, I don't know. I think Fate is a solid SD crossover.
Mhm. I would agree.
For both veterans and new
I think we
players.
can just start Fate and S. Like straight
I
up.
think the moment we move another crossover into S tier, we add a new tier for Fate.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I don't think any
I think
crossover
so
is
too.
hitting that level.
No, I don't think
Or
another
even close.
crossover value has as much value for free to play or even like whales.
New players, whales, free to play, yeah.
Because like
Definitely.
even if you've already gotten a lot of the equips, like the stackable equips are always like worth getting to. Crest
That's
too.
true.
Oh my god,
Oh, the
Godchild,
crest!
Force Contract,
Oh,
Projection.
dude, you are so right.
What is it?
Nice one, Flash.
The Sword God Luan crest that gives 5% HP and dark damage.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my god.
disgusting. You are so
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that was a good
Good
call.
call,
That was a
Flash.
really good call. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Black
crest.
Holes and-
Yeah, no, Fate. In fact, honestly,
Mhm.
where do I even do this? I'm
I think
gonna
it's
make a new
settings
tier right
in the
now.
gear.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then add tier above. You can
Yeah,
hit
add
the
it to
setting.
yeah,
What?
all the
Click
way
on
to the right?
gear, I think.
What?
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
On the right, yeah.
Yep, add tier above.
Add gear, yeah,
Oh,
on the
right.
above.
There we go. Fate.
Yeah,
Literally
no
Fate.
other crossover matches Fate.
It's
Just
so
Fate. Fate
self-sufficient.
is definitely the best crossover.
You get great farmables. You get great farmable crests. You get great
Great
units
units.
for free.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
it's unbeatable. I think I do agree. Fate's unbeatable.
And they cooked with a lot of the Fate SPs too.
True.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. All right, now the next crossover is really weird because it only has one ascended unit.
But
So
it has Genos.
I don't know what we want to do about this one, because the only one we can look at is Saitama himself. And sure, Tornado is a really good. Oh wait, Awoken Saitama is also.
Oh, Woken Saitama is still insane as well.
Awoken Saitama is amazing.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Gino, yeah.
Genos,
Player XP,
EXP.
Player XP, definitely. Yep, that's also very noteworthy.
Dude,
That's a really good.
Genos is
a really
only
good
so
unit, too.
good because of his slots.
What are they?
Otherwise, Takamichi would be the prime pick.
Yeah.
6'5".
Also, him being dark is so nice because he can run Nox.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I'm
he's a
telling you.
machine. Never see those.
He just works everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awoken Saitama.
This unit is also crazy.
Do not click that SP. Don't you dare. Don't you dare click that.
All right.
It's one of the ugliest SPs they have ever released.
Look at that! A 200,000 multiplier on a.
Yeah.
Look
at the Dream Evolutions also.
Era was only 100.
Like,
yeah, you can pick what you want.
Pick your Crest Palace to farm with him.
Hell. Yeah, that is. For an Awoken unit, and mind you, he provides insane oxygen himself as well. 40 seconds, just arch one time, boom, you can just don't worry about it anymore.
Exactly, and it's EX1.
And exactly, like this guy is right. And then of course Tornado. Is Tornado the best Awoken breaker?
I think she's second.
I think so.
I think she's no, because the buff to
Duke's Dream passive.
Oh right, Duke. The damage ratio passive he gets.
Yeah.
Her SPR is pretty good as well.
But that's only if Duke can do damage. If the boss is impregnable, like you're not doing that. He doesn't do any.
But he also has pressure, right?
Yeah.
Pretty neat. That's really good for.
Yeah. Her slots are good. Her SPR is, I think, way better than her Awoken.
It's nice, yeah.
Magic.
I don't mind her Awoken actually, but
I like the evolved art more than the Awoken.
Evolved?
You can't see it, but yeah.
I would say that's pretty good. She's so cheap to
all crossovers are.
All crossovers. All crossovers. That's a really nice Magic. I think that's great slots.
I think the 4-star Magica hurts a bit.
For break, bad, but she makes it work. There are insta break kits for her.
What is it? It's Scattershot, H2O, True Weapon,
and Scatter H, and then True H2O. It's like Scatter 18. And
Also
her True Weapon.
I run her True Weapon and DC.
Gotcha. The Awokenings are really
I don't know if
good.
I'd say B tier. I'd say C tier here.
I'd say C tier.
There's not that many good equips.
I
think it's higher than Shangri-La.
It's for sure higher than Shangri-La.
I think it's higher than Shangri-La, but
I think I disagree.
I think the value you get out of the one ascended unit that is there.
Yeah, the value you get out of
you get Genos, you get Boros.
Yeah, I shouldn't underestimate. I should not underestimate Saitama, to be honest. So
Saitama and Genos alone hard carry, dude. They're so nice.
And then is it better than Ainz though? Is it better than?
I
could see it.
I think keep Overlord above just because the sheer amount of equips from Overlord.
That's true.
Because there's not that many good equips from One Punch. There's good equips, but not that many.
Yeah. But also the peak value you get from Saitama is rough to place. Because when we get to Dawn, right? We've been glazing Okaru so much.
Yeah. I would say let's put it below Overlord for now and see if we're gonna change.
I think that's the perfect spot for now.
I do agree. That's why I was it probably fits perfectly there.
Slime.
All right. Well, anyway, next is the current crossover, which is Ten-Sura.
Dude,
I would like to say that I don't know about you all, but I definitely want to say that OG Demon Lord Rimuru is the best unit in this. I don't think that's a better
There's
unit.
a Demon Lord.
In the Ten-Sura, that's better than Demon Lord.
Nah,
Because
slime form Rimuru gives you EXP.
oh right, of course. Yeah.
Okay,
Like-
here's the thing with the Ten-Sura. It's kind of like Fate, where it's really new player friendly and there's a lot of units. But the thing with Ten-Sura is, they don't give as many free rewards and stuff.
Yes.
And also on top of that,
Yeah.
these units are very dated.
The thing
Yeah.
is, human form
think-
Rimuru. Oh, you agree?
Human Rim is the only
Rimuru
one that
Yeah.
always stands the test of time. No, whenever you think he's done, he's back.
He's
He
back.
always stands the test of time. Me and
Also,
Taylor
the
were messing
Awoken buffs
around
coming
with.
are strong.
No,
The thing
me
is
and
about-
Taylor were
the thing
messing
about
messing
the-
around with it.
New units come out.
Hmm.
'Cause
Oh,
okay,
right.
So you get to
Easter
see
ones.
Easter.
They should really be releasing their kits.
I think we get data here soon.
Like,
right?
can we please get their kits?
It's the
It would be
third
awesome if they would just drop it right now. Like, it's taking too long. Yeah, human form Rimuru is, and it's the fact he's awoken is just so good as well. Like he's
I'm
just
telling you,
unit.
that
there
unit
for
just
you.
always stands the test of time. And then all the Dream Awakenings, he has like 8 of them.
A
Yeah.
huge part of slime is like a huge part of it being good for new players is that they're not ascending units.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So helpful with getting like super easy clears on like the first 3 stages of the Summoner's Roads because you get
Yeah.
so many good awoken units and then you can actually ascend your ascended units.
That's another thing we didn't even like really talk about was that because all these all these units are ascended up to like the last collab and this one, the new player farming to ascend these units outside of like the one max elixir you get is fucking miserable. I hate Summoner's Road so much.
Ah, yes.
There
You have like
is
Not
no,
that, that's a fair point.
expedition
Dude, the fact
That's
that you
true,
nerfed
yeah.
it is so annoying because you used to
and
be
you
able to
can use
get
Alp
50
to
for
ascend
each
a
one.
unit every day. You can use like
Mhm.
like 7k Alp to ascend a unit every day.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to mention as well, human form Rimuru is cost only 15 pity. And
Mhm.
that is, I personally believe that is worth getting. Like if you're a new player, I would do 15 pulls on this 15 multis on this banner and pity Rimuru. If you don't get anything, if you don't get anything else, it's different. But if you get like good units along the way and you did not get human form Rimuru, I would spend 15 pities to pity Rimuru.
Yeah. Straight up human form Rimuru is just like more pity worthy than Hell's Paradise.
Probably.
Oh, Santa Rimuru Mugs. Shut up.
Santa
The thing
This guy,
I
man.
wanted to say about Demon Lord Rimuru is that everybody knows how broken Young Emperor is.
Mhm.
Demon Lord Rimuru comes close to him. With the fact that
Mm.
he does
It's a little bit
stackable
different.
increased dark damage to all, like, okay, human for Young Emperor is lit, but then dark, and of course the Young Emperor is lit is far better with his skill, with his passive and all that. But I'm just saying he's coming close because he does do the best debuff in this game. Stackable. The fact that
Wait,
he
are
does
you comparing this
damage
to Young
by 70%
Emperor?
stackable
He did,
is
yeah.
crazy. On
Okay,
top of all
Steelers.
yes.
I'm being so real with you. This is not comparable to Young Emperor. Young Emperor is way better.
No, I'm not.
I
I'm
see
not
the
comparing.
comparison.
I see the vision, but you're
Yeah.
way off. You are way off.
I wasn't comparing. What I was trying to say is that he is Demon Lord Rimuru has a similar kit. I'm specifically talking about the super
Mhm.
art is, well, no, because this dude does it double. Young Emperor is does double. That's so okay. Whatever, you get the point. You get the point.
At a
You get
40
Young
point.
Emperor is giving everybody 50
I get what
yards
you're
and just
saying,
spamming
not
that
quite
over.
there.
have the arch gen, so it's
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
that is
Young
so.
Emperor just gives everybody 50 yards and just keeps
All
it
right,
going over.
Okay, look, I take it back. Not as good as Young Emperor. Just you see what I'm
Yeah.
trying to
I see what you're
see what I'm
saying.
getting
Yeah.
at. But still, okay, anyway, excluding his super art, his true art is still insanely powerful. 70% DR down,
the
stackable
animation is
for 40
way too
seconds.
long.
Sorry?
The animation is way too long.
It is so
That is
long.
true. That is
How
true.
does this?
Not everything is not there. So ability near death, he gets 150 arts instead. Okay, but that's not because you're not supposed to die. 150% more damage boost, 70% 70 seconds instead of 60 seconds, 40 seconds instead of 30 seconds with the flinch rest, and 250 damage boost with human dragon.
Mhm.
Like that is a really strong buff for an ascended unit. There was someone else
Yeah.
that had a great buff as well.
The light Milim as well is crazy with the buffs.
Lightman.
Light Milim was crazy already, dude.
Yeah,
Exactly. Like, look at this.
Even more team-wide buffs. Like this is
crazy.
ridiculous.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Dude, the like crest nuking she gets with Hiro Saitama is insane with that light dream.
Oh, but Benimaru's buff.
Benimaru is also fun.
Yeah, Benimaru's buff is also really good. Million's buff is okay.
Yeah.
And Rimu's buff. Rimu's buff is always.
Rimuru did not need a buff.
He did not need a buff.
They always give him the most minuscule things because they like.
Oh right. Shizu's buff. 400%. Fire res down.
Fire res down.
That is whoa. Like that.
400% fire res down, and she's still not going to be used.
Yeah, that's true. But it's still 400%.
I wish, dude. I love Shizu.
Also, only human from this collab, right? Everybody else.
Yeah, it's the only human. I've not
underdog.
watched the anime, but that's the only unit I want. Well, not only, but really nice unit.
Diablo's also like decent.
Diablo is a very good supportive unit.
I love Diablo. He's so fun.
Yeah.
Having the passive left and right just get arts, it's so fun.
I love this.
Even the farmable seal mask is solid for new players.
Seal mask is also so
good.
The
uptime is great.
I don't remember even though it's single target, it is such an insane equip.
What are the EV passives it gets?
Oh right, yeah, you're gonna get I forgot. Oh wait, actually, seal mask EV. There we go. It can go 10% attack, 10% defense, 10% accuracy. 10% accuracy. That's crazy.
That's pretty good.
Like imagine getting the 10% attack and 10% accuracy. That's.
It's nice that it's already on a good equip, you know.
Exactly.
Shion dress.
Shion dress. Right. Oh my god, Parares. I got like 4 of these, dude.
I have one, and I had to I literally almost got close to pitying it.
Yeah.
I
got 4 of these. Only one is Sura.
With 40 seconds cooldown, this equip is so good.
It's wavy frill buff.
I think that's the only equip that has a 30 seconds uptime with a 40 seconds cooldown.
Well, for
that is
Parares,
so good.
I think.
For Parares,
it's literally
the best option.
I
have one of these. Dude.
That's
it's so nice.
Awesome equip. Awesome equip. I love it.
It's Magic Blade Regalia.
I wish I had more fire units to make use of it.
It's literally Magic Blade Regalia. Oh, it needs to be fire though. That's the issue. It needs to be a fire unit.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is what I use on my
Diablo's defense.
Diablo
suit.
Diablo suit. This one. It goes honestly by 30%. It's basically Stark's outfit. It's Stark's outfit, but then for demons instead of humans. It's the same as Stark's outfit.
45%.
I mean, Ten-Sura is a great crossover. It does provide, again, it's like it provides so much units and so many equips.
Rimuru closed 4-star magic, my goat.
I think it's low B with potential.
Low B.
I think I disagree on that one. I think it's
high A and close to
I
S.
think it's definitely in the A tier.
I think it's close to A or S.
It's either A or S. I don't think it's B because the amount of
if the Easter characters were out, I would put it S.
Probably.
Right, I'm back.
I will say one thing. I do agree this crossover is kind of boring because we've had it so many times.
Yeah, but that is not.
But,
I mean, I get that, but that's not something that really isn't like. It's kind of irrelevant because it depends on how much of the units you have. Like if you have none, these units are great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's boring for. Well, no, that's not entirely true. Because
it's so solid for new players too.
Sorry.
It's so solid for new players as well. Sorry, I just came back.
Definitely.
What was mentioned.
I honestly think. Okay.
The thing is, look, we gotta remember how much units there are in this crossover and how much they can fight. Look how much rumors we have. Look, by the way, base Milim is also great.
Yeah.
Base Milim is really good.
The Santa Milim buff is also going to be really nice for her too.
Santa Milim buff is also good, but she's type E, which makes her really bad, but it's still okay. New Year's Milim is also really good. And then we have Diablo, who is a great unit. We have Valdora, who is his buff is insane. He's already
When
good at it.
that light dragon JP unit comes out, oh my.
Oh yes.
Dude, when Aaron's comes out, that's when Veldora will start to shine.
Shuna is great, and of course we shouldn't forget base. Rimuru's human form, like the shining star of this crossover.
Yeah.
And then
Slime
who
Form
else?
EXP up.
Shizu.
Shizu is great.
Dude,
Shion
Shizu
Nuke.
and
All players cut the difference or split the difference. I think it's A.
I do think it's like high A, yeah.
We're going to be changing it around once we finish these last two crossovers anyways. So let's just put it, I think it's right there now. I think it deserves to be there for now. I don't know, maybe
better.
I'm just going to leave it there for now, and then we're going to see how we're going to solve things.
I say keep it there for now. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, now we have the crossover.
Okay, yeah.
Everyone's so hyped about Hoka.
Okay, before we even started, me and Indra said this is probably going to be an S.
Yeah.
Just because
the
you gotta think of like
because the units are so good, the equips
even the
so
good.
The equips, the units.
The thing is, the thing with Kill la Kill is that it provides everything. It has a taunting, it has an insane archgener, it has really good DPS, it has magic DPS, it has physical DPS, it has a super crit unit, it has it even has accuracy.
It's two insane archgeners and an insane taunting, insane damage dealer.
There's
you have a breaker too.
You have
a good breaker too.
It
two insane archgens. Like even Mako still holds
all of them are luck units. Every single one is a luck unit.
Right, they're all luck units as well. And also, Nui is also one of the best luck units in the game. Like the fact that she does the 200 arts to whenever she's 2 arts is so good. It is so good.
Yeah. I mean, Kill la Kill. I think they go in like descending order, like Fate and then Kill la Kill and then Slime for rating.
The thing with Kill la Kill 2 is the equips aren't just like only that they're just good, but they also fill so many niches.
Yeah.
Yes. The thing is, again, when there's a crossover that has a very versatile, like a very broad, units and equips, that's just when they start shining. Because if you come and Kill la Kill, you have a taunting, you have an archgen DPS, you have a physical DPS, magical DPS, you have a breaker, you have awoken units, you have like one of the 2 units in the entire game that have what's it called? What Mako does with the 2 arts.
Yeah, complete like immunity.
iframe, like, complete evades iframe. Like what?
Dude, the iframes are
so broken.
Yeah.
Broken. Like when it comes like to all these versatile things,
also
like, that makes a crossover better than just any other crossover.
Yeah.
And then it just all depends which units are better. Like which crossover has more and which crossover has the better units. Like Ascended, Awoken, all that kind of stuff. Which crossover has the better equips? Which crossover is more free to play, newer friendly, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, what do we think about Kill la Kill?
I think it's really good. One thing I didn't like though was how they split up the banner.
I do think it's an S.
Yeah.
I mean, putting Awoken units with Ascended unit, but not having one banner where they're all in. Like for example, with Rimuru, it's like everyone. I do
want to say one thing that's kind of good for it though is they put it on the one with Hoka, so more players who wouldn't have gotten these units get to use them, and I think it's a nice initiative that they did that, kind of because it helps show that these units are still viable and they're still nice to use.
I agree. The thing is though, if only Hoka was with Mako, that would be awesome.
Okay, they're not gonna ever do that. I don't think there's ever gonna be a way they do that. And Mako was the best archgen in the game back then, and still to this day is considered one of the best.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, yeah. I if that's the case, I can definitely, is it better than Frieren and Index?
I will tell you.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes, I do think so. I do still think so.
All right, let's put Kill la Kill in S for now, and of course we're gonna go over to the last crossover, and then we're gonna see if we're gonna change anything around after we done all of them. So
here, the best way I can compare this to you to make you feel a bit better about putting the kill a kill there. Think of Hoka as your Frieren and Ubel as your Mako. And then on top of that, there's still more units.
Mako one because
Yes.
Ubel does an insane amount of damage. So
but also
I
you
do
get
do
taunt
points,
thinking.
but I don't know about that one.
I'm just saying, think of it like that. You have those two insane art gens who are doing so much for the team.
That's true. By the way, Indra, I agree. I'm not denying that Mako is worse than Ubel. I was just talking about like the damage wise because Mako does similar than what's it called? Than Ubel. Just Ubel provides extra damage, which allows the boss to die quicker. And mind you, she also does decrease crit rates down. Actually no, I disagree. Mako is not better than Ubel.
I agree with Indra here. I think Mako has more uses.
I don't know. I can't.
The only difference with Ubel is just doing
That is true.
more damage, but there's no art gener that's matching with Mako's art gen or heals.
Yeah.
Okay, heals. Yeah. What is okay? Before I say anything about Ubel being better, what is her art gen? It is 5 arts a second for
2.
seconds. But it is EX2. Okay, I see.
That's what I'm saying. She's
and
bad
arts
with everything.
And wait, and art stars for 100. Okay, yeah, sure.
Well, so
And you
her
haven't even counted
her art
Dream
is slept
Awakenings.
on as well too.
Yep.
With the reduced enemy movement speed too, buy you some extra time.
Wow. All right, fair enough. Yep,
And
I
plus,
agree.
she
And
literally
she
it has
support slot, by the way.
invincibility.
She has
Yeah.
a support slot. Ubel does not have a support slot. So.
Then the Dream Awakenings.
Yeah.
Humans Arts and then max HP and Fizz Res.
Equip CT and Human Arts, like. Plus, she's
fair
literally
enough.
invincible. She can tank anything.
Yeah, I agree. I could agree with Mako being better than Ubel.
Isn't Ubel
Well, anyway,
as well? So with
the
the
last
Dream Awakening,
crossover.
she's doing more.
The crossover that we're looking so forward to because we're gonna glaze one unit so much. Fifth is the next super archetype 100% and accuracy by 50%. This I use this a lot. This is a really good equip because it does the super arts damage by 100%, but on top of that, the accuracy. The accuracy is what I'm using for. 50% accuracy on the super arts, on top of getting 100% super arts damage bonus. Nuke equip. I use this a lot on Okuru. Like if there's a boss that has a lot high evasion, I just throw this equip on him instead of his true weapon and just bye boss. And also another equip is
Kamisi statue is the one I was thinking about.
Yes, this equip 100 art gauge for light units on top of also giving a 60% magic damage up. Frieren, Misaka, Lisa, any light unit that has a magic slot.
Yeah, Seiko's pad is also solid.
I think this probably this is the best equip crossover actually.
I have no clue why this equip was even in the crossover though, because like you gotta think, not a single light unit came out.
Yep. I actually don't know. I don't know what to say to that. I agree. There was not a single light unit. This is so random. Yeah. Heal all HP by 1500 and for 10 seconds, you get all magic resistance by 40%. 14%. Even though it has a 40 seconds cooldown, 40% is still really good. And on top of that, it also heals. The only noteworthy thing about Don the Holy, this guy is so broken. I'd be thinking about his damage, but then I remember that his passive gets damage resist, and I'm just like,
yeah, he gets DR, he gets damage, he gets arts every wave.
He gets
stackable attack, stackable physical damage. He gets a physical equip CT speed. He increases his own equip skill CT speed. With his skill, he provides arch gen. And then with his super arts, he does earth res down. And for 2 times, his super arts damage multiplier is doubled. And his a true weapon gives all status up and all accuracy. It does earth damage increases and physical res down. This guy has everything in a single kit. The only thing that he's missing, no, there's nothing that he's missing. Never mind.
I'm telling you,
the only bad thing is animation times.
The worst part about this unit is when he's not on the team.
Literally,
as long as he had accuracy,
Mhm.
That's the thing. Because the thing is, look, even though it's minor,
Accuracy, super
he
crit.
does get 10% accuracy from his true weapon. It's still
Accuracy,
something.
super crit. Those are the two things he needs. He could also throw in cards for 40 total. Because
And then, oh my god, this guy, he has a 5-star support slot. Like, are we really? This guy is so broken. Oh, right, I completely forgot. He's spirit.
Yeah.
yeah, no, he also has the 4-star physical, so he can slot in Karks, and then he could also slot in
Piedra Grand.
Like, oh my god, this is so good. He is so broken. And of course,
Damage
attack
ratio.
ratio.
I do agree with Indra though. I think this crossover is like BC tier.
Yeah, I do agree. The only thing that carries this crossover is self. That is the only thing that
literally.
like,
I do see.
When have
Momo
you ever
if he
loaded it?
plays
No,
a
when
lot.
have you ever loaded into a quest and genuinely thought, "Oh, I could really need Momo here. Momo would really change how this went."
I think
mean,
it's only
I
for
do like
certain
Momo's
Bluebird
electricity speed.
stages.
I don't know how good Momo is, but Ira is pretty good, and GG.
Ira's awesome.
I use Ira quite a bit, but my issue with
GG
Ira
crazy.
is, I don't know. With Ira, I feel like she's not giving enough art half the time.
The thing is, Ira is more of a damage buffer and like and fire res down than an arch gener. Sure, she provides arch gen with her arts, with her skill, sorry, but you should be looking at her damage buffs. 100% super arch damage increase,
We loaded
70%
GG for this
accuracy.
one team.
She
Yeah,
gets the
you never said.
200% permanent attack increase, like 360% fire res down with her super arch if she's the leader. Let me double check if it's free.
She's a really good like fourth slot sub
Yeah.
DPS art. And,
exactly 240%. My bad.
Some DR.
And she provides DR, exactly. Provides DR, permanent attack, and skill CT speed. She does have a 5-star support slot and a 4-star 5-star defense slot, sorry, and a 4-star support slot. She is awesome. I think Ira is not a unit you should sleep on. Sure, she doesn't provide the best arch gen, but she has the buffs. Use Ira with a DPS and then just 2 supports. But yeah, if we're talking about overall Dawn to Dawn, the equips aren't that good and the units aren't the best either. It's just Okurun. It's just Okurun, dude.
Just
That's
this
it.
reality shaping unit. Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I think
it's tough to place because of Okurun. He just carries it so
exactly. Yeah. If it wasn't for Okurun, this would probably be like a C or even D tier. But Okurun just carries it so much because Okurun is the best unit. Like undoubtedly best unit in the game by far, 100%. So, oh yeah, that's
I think I think B is fair. Like in my soul, I want to say A, but that's only because of the Okarun glaze. Everything else is so much
The thing
worse.
is, we are saying Okarun glaze, but it's not really just glazing. He is that broken.
Yeah,
he is that broken.
Yeah.
So, but is it better than Kenshin? Is it better than Madoka? What do we do?
The Kenshin equips are just so good too. Like you have the 50 arts up one, like that one in particular. Kenshin himself, Saito. Madoka will outlive Okarun. It depends on how fast they're willing to power creep him.
True.
I feel like you really can't power creep Okarun.
If you do, then the game's
you know, there is something that has to be very clear about Okarun. If Okarun's damage ever gets power crept, he will still be the best support ever. You will just find his true arch. He will never ever be power crept ever. Like his true arch is just that good. If he gets power crept with his super arch, fine, you'll just be a support.
He has true arch spam, and his super art does a ridiculous amount of damage. It also has 200% earth res down, and then he also has 30% DR passively.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I don't know about Okarun getting power creps. Like I don't know. Like he is not getting power creps. And even if he gets power crept by damage wise, which is probably in years, he's still insane support. Insane sub DPS. He will forever be a good DPS.
Like if they release Ascended Simon and he's just a better Okarun, you can just use both of them on the same team.
Exactly.
and then
So,
you get
yeah.
ridiculous clears.
So do we put Don above Kenshin just because of Okurun? Do we put them above Madoka just because of Okurun? Is Okurun that worth? Like, is the crossover worth? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Because if you start, the thing is, we have to think of it this way. If we start on Okurun, if we start on Don and we get Okurun, we're set. We can clear so much content. So that's the thing. It's a tough decision. Where do we put Don? I'm actually really happy that we did Don on last. Where do we put Don? You know what?
Yeah.
For now, I'm just gonna leave it right there. Let's look at the other crossovers. Let's see where we're gonna put them, and then let's go back to Don.
I think I'm
I think
definitely happy with
Frieren,
Fate.
I think if Kill La Kill is in the S tier, I think Frieren should be in the S tier. What do you guys say?
I can see that, yeah.
Because Frieren, Yubel, Fern being the best DPS in the highest DPS in the game, it shouldn't be overlooked. And if what's it called? If Kill La Kill is there, I don't know. I think Frieren should go up there too.
Yeah.
I
Frieren's
might
also
be wrong.
tough, just because if they don't rerun it the same way with like how many free things you got as a new player, then I think it would be A.
That's true. I don't know. The thing is, I also don't think, even though Magical Index provides a high DPS unit, it provides the best on deck in the game, it provides a nice support unit and a really good breaker. I don't think it's a buff free either.
Yeah. It also, like, thinking back, like, some of the equips are solid, but, like...
Frieren has also one of the best support equips as well.
Yeah, it has Holy
Fighter's
Emblem, Higher
Book.
Scripture.
Yeah, and the Frieren's Magic Pendant as well. So, this is crazy. Okay.
It's so tough because, like, the different levels are so vastly better, it feels like, from each step. Like, there's some units that I want to be... There's some clubs I want to be, like, higher, but they're not on the same level as the ones currently in them.
I'm probably gonna say that, okay, I could agree with that Frieren should probably stay in its place. And not Toma, Magical Index could stay in its place too. So, I think I feel like Shadow could. No, it's not better than the thing is. It can't be better than Ten-Sura because, well, I don't know actually. I don't know because it does have some insane units, but Ten-Sura has so much units. It's just better. Like,
so
because
many units,
especially for new
so many
players too,
equips.
and the equips as well. Yeah.
Shadow did have a lot of good equips too, though.
Yep,
Plus,
Easter.
you
Yep,
have
we don't know what they
Easter,
are.
we haven't seen it yet, and the buffs haven't like fully hit in, so we haven't fully felt the power yet.
Yep. I think we could probably leave the tier list as it is now.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
this is what the tier list is gonna be.
Yeah. Maybe
So we can all agree that
we'll change
Fate is
it.
the best crossover.
Like, once the kits come out, we can do like a little poll and maybe move it later on.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't think it'll go to S even with Easter.
okay. Yeah, that's
Maybe
true.
just like moving it up.
Yeah.
Like,
Depending on how good the Easter units are, I think Ten-Sura could beat Magical Index. Maybe Frieren, but I doubt it. Maybe it depends how good the units are.
Yeah.
Yeah, really depends. Yeah, I think Shadow is 80 for sure. And Magical Index is 80 for sure. Frieren is 80. I maybe could even put it in S tier, but probably not because if Kill La Kill is in S tier, then yeah. Fate is the best crossover. I think we can all agree on this.
I agree.
I think we can all agree. Fate is the best crossover for sure. Kill La Kill is an amazing crossover to start off with. Frieren is great. Magical Index is great. Ten-Sura is actually really great. So many versatile units. Shadow is No, I think Shadow is good where it is.
Yeah.
It's worse than Ten-Sura, but it's better than Madoka.
Exactly.
Actually, okay, no, never mind. Yeah. Madoka is better than Kenshin. Kenshin is better than Don Da Don. And Don Don is definitely better than Ainz, Saitama, One Punch Man, Sunraku, and Hell's Paradise. I think this is good. I think this is good. I think this is what we're gonna leave the playlist tier list at.
I agree.
Yeah, I think this is a good tier list.
Anybody else got any different opinions, or we're all mostly on the same page? Sunrock.
Sunraku, yeah, I don't
Shangri-La
know. I
Frontier.
forgot. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this tier list. I think we're gonna leave it at this. I still find it funny
I
that the
think,
only they don't know this year is just because.
yeah, I think the crossover rating is so much more different compared to like unit tier lists. It's wild.
Yeah, but nobody has made a video like this or like any of like this kind of sorts. I was like, you know what? Let's do something different. Let's do this, and then just get a few people that are new players, older players. Let's just get all different opinions in there, and then we come up with a list like this. And I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I'm really glad that you all joined. I'm actually genuinely really happy that all of you joined. I really appreciate all of you. We spent how long? We spent 5 hours doing this. So I think ultimately it's worth. I'm gonna try my best to edit this video in the best way possible. If the video is 5 hours, spend 20, 30 hours editing it. I'm gonna have to just look at every second. I'm gonna try to make it short as. But yeah.
Yeah.
I made it back.
Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back, Rick. I think
I do like
end
this.
of
I think the one thing I would personally, I think I do feel like Frieren could be S tier. But I think
That's what I was
otherwise, other than
saying.
that,
That's what I was saying
I'd
as
like
well.
this. No, I was gonna say I think Frieren could be S tier and Ten-Sura be in front of Index.
I could see that as well, but I'm not like.
Yeah, I'm not too
The thing
like
is, what we
crazy on
said,
that.
what we said is, if the Easter units are actually really good, then we could definitely put it above Magical Index, maybe even above Frieren. It really depends on how good the Easter unit.
Also, the EC equips.
I'd say if there's an S plus tier, Frieren would be there, and so would Ten-Sura. But other than that, yeah, no, I'm good with this.
Do you know what I think? I think we can change the. I don't know. I kind of want to put Frieren there and Rimuru there.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. But like at the same time, I was fine with how it was. So I don't know. Either one works.
I don't
think
know.
for now, I'm more inclined to how it was before, but it's not like that much of a difference in my mind. Like I can see it either way.
Yeah.
I
don't know. I've just gotten so much use out of Frieren personally.
The reason
And like
I
his
want
clips
to
and units.
Yeah, the reason
Yeah.
I want to put Frieren in S tier is because obviously I started with, so I know how it felt starting with Frieren, and I don't know if Frieren ever reruns, if we're gonna get the same rewards, but the rewards were so crazy. And Stark, mind you, carried me through the entire main story because of his arts with his pseudo heal, and then Yubel and Frieren providing the arch gen. So it is insanely newer player friendly, because like.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't have a taunt tank or anything or shielder, but you get that heal, get the pseudo heal, and you get the insane arch gen from both Frieren and Yubel, and the 60% all status up once you do get the max.
Okay, I do agree with what you're saying, Indra, but the way I see it is they're not on like the. I don't know. I guess it looks like they're on the same level, but I don't really see Frieren and Kill la Kill being on the same level. I just see Frieren being above what's under it. You know what I mean? Like I don't see it being like same level as Kill la Kill.
Kill la
but I see
Kill's
it in...
high ass, Frieren's
Okay,
low
you
ass.
know
That's why I said
You
if
know
there
what?
was an A plus tier, if there's like an A plus tier, or like something like that.
I gotta go get ready for work, so I'm heading out.
All right.
That's all right.
Thank
Thanks so much for joining. We pretty
Yeah,
much
thank you for
finished.
coming.
Yeah, we pretty much finished. So I really appreciate that you joining.
Yep,
I
see
was
ya.
gonna say, I think I'm gonna put
SS.
this.
Yeah, S plus SS. Yeah, either one.
How do you feel about this, Indra?
I like this a lot better.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I think this.
Because, like I
looks
said,
solid.
personally, I don't think Kill la Kill is on the same level as Frieren. I think
Yeah,
Kill la Kill's
exactly. I
higher.
agree.
And
It's
at the
just
same
Frieren
time,
is
I
better
don't feel
than
like
these.
Frieren belongs down there. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. Also, color. I don't like how the color is not. It's not. I don't.
Yeah, it's like messed up. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Perfect.
I think this is the tier list.
I'd agree.
Yeah, I do agree. We have to see what comes of Easter Ten-Sura. But yeah, as of now, I think this works.
If Easter Ten-Sura are really good, we're just gonna do this. And I think this is perfect. Like I think, honestly, I think it doesn't really matter how good the Easter Ten-Sura units are. I think this is because let's assume that the Easter Ten-Sura units are already here and they're decent, if not good, or even great. I think this is how the tier list is gonna be. Look, I wish that the kits were already released and we could already say it, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like this. So I'd rather just put it like this now, and then not have to change it again. Because I'm assuming that the East Ten-Sura units they're gonna be good. I feel like they're gonna be busted. So I think this is probably the best tier list. I think we can settle with this. I feel comfortable with this, to be honest. What do you guys think?
I think I agree. We also have the Easter equips that are yet to be seen, and those will probably be good.
Like the more equips arrive, the more units arrive, the better. Just the better the crossover gets. It's just how it works.
Yeah.
So, yeah. To quickly go over the tier list, Fate, by far the best crossover. What they provide is just amazing. Just like awesome units, awesome rewards, awesome everything. Kill la Kill, really great crossover again. The rewards aren't the same, which is why Fate is up there. But the units, absolutely crazy. And the units are just above Frieren. Because Frieren, and I think, this is perfect actually. I think we did really good. This is actually because like Fate being first, and then Kill la Kill being on S plus, and then Frieren and Ten-Sura being on S is actually really satisfying to see. Like I feel like I feel really comfortable with this because of the units in Frieren are so good, and the Ten-Sura units are also really good. And on top of the units and the equips coming up, like I'm sure this is great.
Yeah.
Magical Index, by far a really, really good crossover. It provides so much. It provides the best breaker, the best breaker, the best on tank, the best magic nuker, and pretty much the best flex unit as well. It provides 4 of the best units, so that's also really good. So yeah, Magical Index, awesome crossover, and Shadow, best physical res down unit. Shadow is insane unit. Delta is highest DPS as well. Delta and Fern. I think Delta and Fern are the best DPS units in this game. Delta being physical, Fern being magical. Pretty much. Madoka Magica, of course, having a great taunt tank. Madoka herself, insane. Kenshin, really good light archer, damage resist, super arts damage, crit, super crit, everything. Really good crossover as well. Hajime absolutely nuking in an instant any boss. And then Okaroon. And then Ainz. Yeah, Ainz, Saitama, and Sunraku, just all okay-ish crossovers. Ainz does have Albedo, which is really good, and Evil Eye. One Punch Man is just Saitama. And Sunraku is
just in need of buffs.
Yeah, I suppose so. And then Hell's Paradise, unfortunately, is down there. But yeah, I think it's a really, really good job that we did in this video. Like seriously, like I appreciate all. Spent like 6 hours doing it. It's really.
Give Hell's Paradise its own tier.
Let me just put that right there. There we go. There we go, guys.
Just rename it. Just rename it. Just rename it like Turkey Crossover or something.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm really happy that we did this.
This sucks. But no, I do agree. It's probably the worst crossover.
Yeah.
You know what though? At least it's better than the Godzilla crossover.
Dude, that crossover. Dude, people will still say that's the best crossover they played, even though all it was
just equips.
Yeah. Yeah. We actually did it. We actually came to a conclusion with the best crossovers in Grand Summoners. We did a good job. Seriously.
Hmm.
Well,
Monster Hunter crossover. Oh, hell.
and then
Half the
one
beast
day,
in Monster Hunter look like Belgrass.
one day it's gonna be this. Oops. It's gonna be this day. Okay, why can you not
You're gonna put
text?
SAO.
Hold up. Day it's gonna be, and then I'll be extremely happy. I'll be extremely happy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Where's the Vox Fortnite skin?
Never happening, man.
that was so random. What? How do you just randomly come up with that?
What are you talking-
Oh, and then Angel says that you're cooking.
Exactly, bro. Yes.
No.
Make his back bling be like Zenketsu, bro.
Oh my
So tough.
god.
And then he pulls it out and like unsheathes it. That'd be so tough.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Oh my
Think
god.
about Vox hitting the gritty. Yeah, exactly.
We've done a good job. Seriously, everyone.
Mhm.
Yeah. I do wish Kwasa was up seeing like the final results and then give his opinion, but it is what it is. And ultimately, we managed to work it out, and I think it's perfect. I think this is really perfect. We seriously did a good job. So yeah,
Yep.
that's gonna be it, really. We've
Yeah,
already
thanks
spent
for the
enough time
invitation.
talking about everything. Thank you. Seriously, everyone.
Editing time? Oh no, dude, it's gonna
Anytime.
suck. I'm
Yeah,
not
thank
gonna
you,
lie.
Peter.
We started at 10. It's 3 o'clock for me. So we've been
Yeah,
here for 5 hours. That's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
5
started at
hours.
5
9.
hours,
It's
no, but
2 for me.
honestly, in my opinion, though, I think it was worth it. I'm really happy that all of you are here, and it's just I was awesome. I'm
Yeah,
really
and I haven't gotten a single 5+ yet.
wow.
5 hours of farming for nothing.
Or nothing.
Well, again, thank you so much, guys. I think we can. I think I'm gonna let you guys go through your day now. It's been a long time, seriously. So,
Yep.
yeah. Thanks so much. Seriously. I don't know how. Like it's more than just it's real. Well, this is the final tier list. So yeah, you can finish it up.
I'm excited for people who skip to the end and don't understand why we put Don to Don and
Yes.
B and
Yeah,
Saitama
Yeah,
and
that's-
C.
we're gonna get flamed for having like, oh, why is Hero Saitama in C tier? It makes sense, dude.
Yeah.
He's the
They-
one awoken unit, dude. And then we only put the Okarun one higher because it just makes sense. He's the only one, dude. It's the same
Yeah.
thing with. It's the same
What do you
thing.
mean
It's just one
Fate
good
is the
unit.
best?
Yeah. Oh, I have Illya and she sucks. Why is Fate up there?
yeah.